everyone, it's Rose, and today I am doing a Halloween-based makeup tutorial. I have completely destroyed this half of my face. I kind of wanted it to look like I was like a burn victim or like got into like some sort of crazy accident involving fire. And this side I just decided to do like a really fun like burgundy glam look, just to kind of like match some of these colors on this side. I've never done a tutorial for special effects before, so I'm super excited. First up, I'm starting with MAC Cosmetics Natural Radiance Primer. It's very moisturizing, one of my favorites. Now I'm going in with MAC's Fascinating Pencil. We're going to start with the makeup side, going in with my eyebrows with MAC's Deep Dark Brunette Fluidline Brow Gel. This is MAC's Prolongwear Concealer in NC20. I'm just going to carve out my brows. I'm going to blend that with my Beauty Blender. Now I'm going in with Urban Decay's Born to Run palette, starting with Still Shot. I'm just going to focus this on my crease and outer corner. Just blend that all the way out. Next up, I'm going in with Hell Ride into that outer corner in the crease. I'm just going to darken that outer corner a little bit more. Now I'm going to go in with Punk. I just want to focus this mainly on the outer corner. And now I'm going to go in with Jet just to darken that up. And blend that all out together. Now I'm going to cut the crease and look up to create the line where I need it with the Prolongwear Concealer from MAC. And I'm just going to blend that outer edge with Hell Ride and Punk. Now I'm going to tap on Ignite. And just blend that into the outer corner. And I'm going to top it off with MAC's Dazzle Shadow in Beam Time. Now I grabbed a little bit more Jet just to darken that crease. Next up is Hyper Real Palette just to highlight the brow and the inner corner of the eye. I'm going to use some MAC wipes just to remove some of the fallout and to cut that line. And now I'm going in with Engraved Prolongwear Pencil and brushblack liner. Now I'm going to use MAC's Maximizer. It's like a primer for your lashes to make them look fuller, and 3D Black Extreme Dimension Mascara. Now using one of my favorite primers, Pore Refine Stick, and my favorite foundation, Studio Sculpt. I'm mixing that with Strobe Cream and Peach Light to make it nice and dewy. Using some Prolongwear Concealer and Studio Fix Powder to set. This is my favorite thing to contour with right now. I'm using MAC's new Contour Palette. And I'm using the highlight colors just to contrast a little more and brighten my under eye. I'm going in with some blush and more Hyper Real Glow palette. Always on the nose. Now I'm using those same purple colors under my eye. I decided to use Lime Crime Saint lipstick, and this is Emphatically Blonde Brow Gel from MAC. Gorgeous! Now let's start the scary side. I'm starting with MAC's Lip Conditioner to protect the hair on my eyebrows and the edges of my face, because we're going to use latex and that could totally rip off all of that hair. I'm starting with Definitely Black Eye Pencil. I'm darkening my waterline and all around my eye. I'm using that as a base, and then I'm going in with Jet eyeshadow to darken the whole eye area. And I'm blending the edges with that really dark purple color. I'm using Burgundy Lip Pencil to make my eye look a little bit red. And we're going to use some ripped tissue paper or like toilet paper on the sides of the cheek. I'm using liquid latex with this brush that I don't care about. We're going to start off with that liquid latex as a base, so then I have something to stick onto. And we're going to do one layer at a time and coat the edges with that latex to make sure that it doesn't lift and that it has a nice even texture. And slowly add layer by layer. Usually I only do like 2. This time I'm going to do 3 because I want it to look really big and really gory. Blend out those edges, otherwise it's going to look so fake. Let that dry before you move on to the next step. Now we're going to use some liquid latex all over the face just to make it look really textured and kind of gross. We're going to do one layer at a time, and I'm going to blend it with a beauty blender that will be thrown away afterward. I'm tapping it just to kind of separate the glue, so then that way it'll kind of build up in certain areas and look kind of textured and gross. Let that dry, and then I'm going to do a second layer. I'm very carefully cutting a straight line through that and separating it. Now I'm going in with Studio Sculpt. This foundation is super thick and moussey, so it'll cover up all that texture really nicely. I'm going in with MAC's Viva Glam Sia. This is just going to be a nice base for the shadows, so then it kind of lasts longer and doesn't move. And blend out that eye because I want that to be really dark. I'm going in with NYX's Ultimate Brights eyeshadow palette, and here's where I'm going to start adding some like bruised tones. I'm adding some yellows, some oranges, some greens, and some blues and purples, just to make this look really bruised and just mangled and disgusting. The yellows and greens mainly focus on the outer edges, so it looks more bruised as it goes into the rest of my face. I'm setting all of that with MAC's Fix Plus and Rose Scent. Now we're going to use some vampire blood. It's disgusting. We're focusing a lot of that in that nasty wound, and I'm going to spread that out all over so my whole face looks bloody. This will dry down pretty quickly, so it's not going to look quite as red or quite as like pigmented all over. And I'm going to blend the edges with my beauty blender. Put a lot of blood in that wound. Make it look nice and fresh. And then some random blood here and there, just make it look gory. This is pretty gross, actually. Like, ugh. Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and follow me for more videos like this on my YouTube channel and my other social media platforms.